Welcome to Arreva Academy. Today we will review how to check for duplicate records. The duplicate check function is located in the administration mode. You find that by clicking on your name in the top right corner of the software and finding administration. This will open the administration module, which is the backside of the software. Every change here that you make is global. One sees it. I'm going to minimize the menu here on the left so that we can focus on duplicate check, which is the second button from the right. When you open up duplicate check, the first thing you do is select the type of option that you want for the types of duplicates you're looking for. Starting at households and organizations, it's looking for all households and organizations that have the same name. Same for duplicate persons. These people would have the same first and last name. For couples, emails, phones, and addresses, it's looking for exact duplicates of those items. And for duplicate preferred address emails or phones, because you have the ability to designate the preferred address by each individual or by each entity, then it's looking for duplicates for those as well. I'm going to select duplicate check for households and then click next to go to the next option. What will be presented is a duplicate report. It goes out and searches for all of the options on the first step and comes back to say these are the duplicates that I found. And in this case, I have a group of households that have no household name. So I've got 10 of those. And I've got a couple of households for Clayton Smith and a couple of households for Stephanie Baldassar. In order to work this list, if I wanted to see this entire list of records, I could then go over and export them to Excel. And when I click on that, it's going to open Excel. Give it a second here. And give me a printout of that report. And as you can see, I've got these 10 first group are the households that don't have a name, although obviously we have people in them, so that's a minor change. But I can also see that I do have actually 2 Clayton Smiths and I have 2 Stephanies. So that's a way that you could go offline and look at the information and then come back and make determinations of how you want to improve your data. I'm back in the report, but I want to get a better look at the information that is being displayed. So I'm going to click on the line of the data I want to look at, and then I go down to show details. This gives me a side-by-side view of some of the highlights of the record that's in front of me. So I can see both of the households are named the same. I can see that both of the email addresses look the same. One has a phone number, one does not. Neither has gifts, one has an address, one does not. So looking at this in general, especially because of the similar email address as well as the name, I can make the determination that these are actually the same person. Somewhere along the way, two different people probably created these these records. So what I can do is to merge them is to set one as the master and have the other merge into that record. So how do I do that? Determination of which is the actual master, and I set it, I click that. And then over here, I have 2 options. I can merge with the master, which is what I'm going to do, or I can delete a household. Now, one thing we like to warn you about is that if you delete an item from Exceed Further, it's gone. It's not saved in a repository that can be retrieved. It's literally gone. But in this case, what I'm going to do is click Merge with Master. And it's saying that it's going to basically delete the second record by moving all the information into the other one. So I'm going to say yes. It's still giving me the opportunity to stop this process before they actually merge. And if I want to see even more information before I do the merger, I can click on View Household Details. And what it will do is open the records um, the, the profile page of the record. So I see that they look to be about the same to me. So I'm going to click merge. And now I only have one record. When I do a refresh, I only have one record. And if I go back to duplicate report and refresh, now the Clayton Smith record is gone. One thing that you just saw me do was I can go from one area to another at any time. So if I wanted to run a different report, say of names instead of households, I could go back to select an option, change my option to look for, click next, and then it gives me another report. So I can see all of these records, which I've got people who seem to have similar things within their um, a duplicate. That is how you use the duplicate check. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact support@arreva.com. Thank you.